Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am in the middle of making something Eastery, so I'm going to pop that to one side because look at all this mess on my desk. I've got like stuff everywhere. So I thought I'd pop on and do a really quick video. Well, try to be quick anyway. I hope you're all safe and well. We've had some awful weather. We are still sort of recovering from it, to be honest, because it came back in really bad again the following sort of day and night. I guess sellotape sticks to my desk. Yeah, it came back in quite forceful. I mean, nothing happened this time around. Sellotape, that's sellotape was stuck on my desk. Yeah, I didn't lose any fencing or anything like that this time around, because yeah, so that's good. But I have been feeling really rough. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I don't know whether it's to do with stress. People reckon, well, I know from learning like psychology and counselling in uni and that stress can like really make you ill and actually can kill you sometimes. But yeah, I don't know whether because of the way I deal with my stress, which isn't great, it makes me feel really ill. And of course, after the weekend we've had, oh my God, my stress levels have been like through the roof. So I really need to sort of get some coping mechanisms to sort of deal with it so that it doesn't make me ill. Yeah, I've been feeling really ill with my belly. I was supposed to be in work, but couldn't manage to go in on Sunday. I managed to go in yesterday, thank God I did, because I was completely fine. So I think, like I say, sometimes I think it is like a mental thing with me. Like yesterday, I was completely fine. I was so busy, like off my feet busy, with work, and I didn't even realise it was 10 to 4 until my boss said, right, it's time to go. And I was like, oh my God. But yeah, nothing at all. And now this morning I woke up and again, nothing at all. So I don't know, like I say, I think I need to just deal with some stress issues of mine. I probably need to go to the doctors at some point, and I've forgotten to put the pin in my glue. Do you hate it when you do that? Oh. Anyway, right, so I wanted to pop on, like I say, I hope you're all okay and everybody is safe and well and hasn't had to deal with too much damage from this crazy weather, because yesterday was a beautiful day, like, can't believe it. And this morning now I woke up, it was raining, and now it's gone sunny again. So honestly, it's like crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to crack on with like making stuff for my Etsy shop, because I'm selling quite a few things and I'm like really so happy. But at the same time, I think that's stressing me out a little bit, because I'm like, oh my God, I need to like top up my shop. So I'm trying to work on that as well. And I'm like in a few challenges as well. So I'm trying to do that too on top. I'm trying to make cards for friends and things. So yeah, I'm a little bit like, what? But I'm good. I mean, in a good way. I'm happy today. I'm really happy. I'm focused. I'm on it. So yeah, I wanted to get this video out. My children are still over my mother-in-law's at the minute. Brian's picking them up after work, so they're all back with me tomorrow. So it's going to be a whirlwind, and I'm probably not going to be able to video. I probably will be able to. Alicia probably join me anyway. But yeah, I wanted to show you these cards I've made. I'm not going to be able to put this video up until obviously after they have received them. Well, yeah, because yeah. So yes, this will video go up after. So what I've been making is some cards, okay? I watched a tutorial by Sam from Mixed Up Craft. She was doing the Bookatrix style card, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I really like that. Like really like that. But she was doing it in a 5x7, and I want to use up my 6x6 paper pads. So I was like, what can I do? So instead of doing the 5x7 version, I've done a 6x4 version, because I had the cards ready in my stash. I thought, right, well, I'll do a 6x4 version. And that way I can use my 6x6 papers. So it's the same concept, it's just smaller. I've made boxes. I've made 2 different type boxes. The cards are for Laura, who is Mrs. Stationery and stuff. Her daughter is 16, the end of February. So I've made her a card, and I've made Laura the same sort of card as well. I sent Laura a picture the other day of one that I was making, and she was like, oh my God, I love it. So I was like, right, okay, I'll make her a card. doing the same sort of style. And then I was like, well, what card can I do for Courtney? And I was like, oh, and I don't know what to do. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'll do the same for Courtney. So they're both the same cards. I'm not very happy with the way Courtney's turned out. I don't know, you have a look at it, you see what you think, but I don't know whether it's just a little bit plain. So anyway, these are the boxes I've made. I've just made them out of white cardstock. This one is one with a lid, and this one is a flip top box, and I'm not sure which one is in which, right? So this one is Courtney's, so I'll label these up now when I get them sent off, but this just opens up like that. And here is the card, and what happens is a Bookatrix, but it's on an easel. So bend this back a little bit, it goes up like that. So if I just bring this closer to the camera, so you can see there that it's like in a book style. So it's open book with pages folded out either way. Now Courtney's favourite colours are blue and black, which is like, oh my god, do you know how difficult it is to work with blue and black? So what I did is I raided my stash, and I used my sort of petite prints and things like that that I've got with Doodlebug, and I sort of got out all the darker blues and the blacks, and went with those sort of styles. So yeah, so I've done it on black cardstock. So this is the front of the book, but like I say, I'm just not happy. I think it's just a little bit too plain for me. I can't cope with it if it's not filled in. Like there's certain areas there that need to just be filled in, but I'm not going to fuss over it too much. I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I don't want to wreck it. So it says happy 16th Courtney. So I've fussy cut that out of Chit Chat by Doodlebug. I'm sure it says something like happy, so happy together, or happiness, or something it was. There was something underneath here. But I just fussy cut the happy out. Then I die cut the numbers, 16th, and I've die cut that bit out as well. And then I used my thickers here in the silver and did Courtney, so happy 16th Courtney. And I've used some Diamantes either side here. This is from Stampin' Up, I think, from my old stash. I've used a border here from one of my stickers from Doodlebug. And again, I've used the blue flower for the front paper. Then I've used some black checkered. Then I've used a lighter blue wood grain, and that's on top of the black then. So I messed up a little bit. I forgot to put my ribbon through the middle. I don't know if you can see that. It's picking up. You can see the difference. It's just my camera's not picking it up. But there's a piece of blue ribbon there with the blue bow on the top. And I forgot to do that before I glued it down. So, of course, I had to glue it over the top. So that's why I've covered this area and I've covered this area here. Now, you write in these, so these lift up here. You can write in this bit here. I decided to write mine on the back in some white gel pen. But yeah, so you can write your message there or there if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, that's the idea. And it stands like so. So that one is Courtney's. That one I made second. I did Laura's first, and I'm much happier with Laura's. So this is like a gift box sort of style with a lid. And this one then is Laura's. So I've used the Lots of Love paper. And if you just bear with me a minute, I've paper clipped my message onto it so that she can use the card if she wants to. So I'll leave that over there. And then this one goes like this. I just love that one so much. I don't know whether it's just because I love the papers and everything on it. But yeah, I love the way this one turned out. This was my, sorry, that was my third attempt. This is my second. I have done another one. I can't show you that one yet. So yeah, so basically it's a lot going on here. It's quite busy. It's the Lots of Love Doodlebug paper. I've used a white card. I've done it on an easel again. I've used different patterns out of the collection and gone with the sort of red. Well, it's all lovely colours. So yeah, so I've just sort of mixed and matched some of them, opened them out into a book style, obviously do as you do. And then in the middle here, I've got like a red polka dot ribbon. And then above that, then I've got some red and white twine. So this bit, as you can see, I did this properly, and that is actually in the card. And then I've put a bow on the top there. I've used then some of the stickers from the collection. I've used this one with the hot air balloon and the little, I was trying to sort of get into the way of saying, I'm sending her like love. Does that make sense? So yeah, so I'm sending her hearts, I'm sending her chocolate hearts, and I'm sending her a hot air balloon filled with love. And I mean, you know, I'm not being all lovey-dovey, but I just wanted a card that said thank you so much, which I love. I always say thank you so much. I always say thank you so much, but thank you so much, because Laura has really helped me with my Etsy shop, and I wanted to send her a card to say thank you. So yes, so this is the card, and I knew she loved this style, so I'm hoping she's gonna like this. My message, like I say, I've decorated the bottom there, I've matted everything with the red cardstock, I've used my chit chat. My message to her is on this little card here, but if I was doing it, I probably would write it in there or on the back here. But again, I wasn't sure whether she wanted to use this card or put it up on display, so I didn't want my writing sort of messing it up, so I just attached my little note to it, which is another cute little idea you can do. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how these turned out, and they're really fun to do. They do take a little bit of a, and they're not fiddly as such, but I mean, the easel part is really easy. You just obviously, it's a 6x4 card, and you score it at 2 on like one of the 4-inch panels. You fold that in on itself, so it makes this sort of shape easel, and that goes down. You stick then a 6x4 sheet on top, and then you go down in like 8/7 increments. So 6x4, that one is 6x4, that one is 5 7/8 by 3 7/8, that one is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4, and that one is smaller again by 1/8. So yeah, that's the idea. And then you curve your pages to make it like a book. You glue them in the middle, and well, this is what I did. I glued them in the middle, and then you glue them on the end, and then you like, so you can make that book sort of shape. And it depends on how like sort of sticky outy you want to make it. You don't want to make it too sticky outy, because obviously your boxes are going to have to be bigger, but yeah. And then you can add, you don't have to add the ribbon in the middle. I think it looks nice without the ribbon, if I'm honest. I just did this because I like the way it looked. And that's a little bit squiff, that's going to annoy me. But yeah, I just love the way these turned out. And then, like I say, you use this, then this is, I put some chipboard underneath, popped it up. So this is like the sort of stepper then that holds your easel card in place. So it just looks like you've got an open book page there. I think these are just really cute. I want to try and make some, if I can, for like World Book Day, but I'm not, I don't know. I was thinking of selling them on my Etsy shop, you see, but they do take, I'm not sure with regards to like pricing and stuff, because it does take a bit of paper, and it does take a lot of time, and to sell them for what I probably would, I don't know whether people are going to buy them because they might be too expensive. Does that make sense? So I don't know yet. I don't know. I think these are probably more for like making these for my friends and things like that. But I would like to sell them on my Etsy shop, because I think they would be lovely in that respect. It's just I don't know whether there's too much into it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know whether it's just best to do like sort of plain cards. But yeah, these are really cute, and they're quite easy to make. Like I say, they're not really that fiddly. You're just gonna do different pieces of paper, that's all. And like I say, Sam from Mixed Up Craft has got a tutorial on her video. I think there's quite a few tutorials on there how to do it's called Bookatrix style card, and this one is a Bookatrix easel card, because it's on an easel. But Sam from Mixed Up Craft, she makes up a 5x7, and she makes a A4 size style one where she folds in half an A4 piece of card, and it's gorgeous, but it is quite big. So it's like for a really special occasion card. So So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how these turned out. I hope you like them. Yeah, I am really, really pleased with how they've turned out. I have got some, I've been making, because I've sold quite a few of my bookmarks on my Etsy shop, so I have been making a few more. I might pop on and show these like individually, but I have been making some more book style ones, again for like World Book Day. I've made an Alice in Wonderland one there, we're on Mad here, and I've made another a bee style one there. I've been playing around with my inks and inking some of the edges and really enjoying it. Yeah, so I've been making some of them, so I've got to take photos for them. But yeah, I'm just really pleased with how they turned out. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. I don't know, like I say, I don't know whether that one's just a bit too plain. But yeah, I'm hoping they're going to love them. So I'm going to get them sent off. The only thing is as well with selling them on my Etsy shop, is they're going to have to go, they'd have to go as a small parcel because obviously they're too bulky. So again, that bumps up the price because I've got to sort of try and add postage in to cover it. Does that make sense? So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but but yeah, I am really, really happy with the way they turned out. I think it'd be really cute in like Disney papers too. I might do some for the kids maybe. Yeah, it'd be good for like friends and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you have, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And I shall see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.